Hey guys, so I just wanted to do a quick video of me and my scrapbook. I was going through my scrapbook of old memories, this big massive thing, and I have a few things in there, but I'm only going to share a few things with you. So I went to a university in the Philippines, and where it was my first time to be in a different country to myself, and it's really different. Everything is so bizarrely different. Like, the students were always on time, the teachers were always late, because the students were, they're from, it's a what do you call that, it's a working country, like a poorer country compared to the UK and the US. I don't know what you call them now, but there's some, they focus on work, study, and getting out of the country, basically. So they're really serious about their studies in comparison to London and the UK, where their studies are not really taken very seriously because they have the world on they're on their feet. I mean, So anyways, yeah, that was completely different, and the whole just being social thing was really different as well. There was unspoken rules that I didn't get. There was communication ways that I didn't get as well. There was a lot of lies, and that was because of a certain group, which is not the group. Well, I don't want to say what group it was, but it wasn't the first. I had a first set of students that were my friends. It was not that group. It was the second group of students that were my friends that had a lot of lies. And Marivik, she knows them. She can vouch for me in terms of that. Anyway, so what I wanted to share was, this is me in the school, and this is the uniform. You can't see the skirt, but I did not look. I mean, just look at my hair. It's like it's not there. So it's like, I don't know. Anyway, so that was that. I did want to share. You can see one with the uniform, which is this. I mean, just look at that. You can see me somewhere amongst the crowd. This is our crew. We hang out a lot, and I called them my crew. Well, we are a crew. In the Philippines, they're called tropa. So they are what you would call a crew, but in the English word, it would be a tropa. And this is the first group of friends. They're really lovely. Very interesting, different types of people. Yeah, I had a lot of fun with them, and a lot of fights as well. Well, not fights, but just misunderstandings, and a lot of good times, and a lot of weird times, a lot of crazy times, a lot of eating times, most definitely with the eating times. And I also have this one, this here, yeah, if you can see, the two guys on the end there, the one on the left and the one on the right. I don't know if you can see, I circled their faces. Those were the two guys that I actually had a crush on. I thought they were really cute. So yeah, I circled them in my scrapbook at the time when I made this. Yeah, and this is the girl that took me into the Gazette, which is the newspaper, where I made a group of friends there. The Gazette newspaper. And I can't find her. She's just Jane Domingo. There's a million Jane Domingos everywhere, and she's got such a common name. And her face could have changed by now. Her hair could have changed. She could have coloured it. She could have gone straight. She could have relaxed her hair. She could have had something done on her face. I mean, maybe she's done something with makeup and her face looks completely different. Or maybe she's changed her name. Maybe she's gotten married, had kids. Like, anything could have happened, and I can't find her. And this is a mixture of the two groups. Some of them have come together for my birthday in 2004, where I was 19 years old. Yeah, just a few of them. Not sure you can see that. But yeah, those were the good times. Well, it was good times because I wasn't in England. I was having a very bad time in England, and I was just so relieved to be in the Philippines and to have these people that were completely different, and just to be away from the bullies that were here in England. You don't even want to know what I was going through here. There was just a lot of bad things happening, and I wasn't very happy about it. And this is my best friend in the Philippines, in that school as well. Yeah. She's written me loads of notes. I'm not gonna show you too much what she's written, but she's written me millions of notes. And she's lovely. And you know what else is exciting is the Gazette paper that I mentioned, and I had friends in the Gazette. Like, I still have like snippets of the newspaper. Like, I had cut out important pieces that spoke to me, and I put them in my scrapbook, and this one, I think it coincides with today. It's called Coping with the Loss of a Loved One, and it was written by Ricardo F. Lowe, and so I kind of saved that, There's one other guy that I didn't save his writing, which I wish that I had done. His name is John Mel Hieronymo, but then I don't know about that one anyway. So again, he's got a common name and I can't find him. All these common names everywhere. Anyways, so that was my exciting time of university in the Philippines, where I was out of my comfort zone, in a land that was not my original tongue language, in a place where social culture is completely different to what I know. Because in London, and growing up where I grew up, it was all about rebellion. It was all about not taking your studies seriously. It was all about having a good time. It was all about getting to the boys. It was just all about all this crazy stuff. And then when you get to the Philippines, it's all about study. It's all about getting good grades. It's all about being a lady and being girly. I mean, before I went there, I didn't even know makeup or anything. Like, when I was here, it was all about tomboy and being rebellious, And then when I got there, it was like to be lady, to be makeup and the hair and brushing of the teeth. During the day whilst in school, you brush your teeth and you freshen up your face. I mean, that doesn't happen here. It's because it's hot over there, but still so different. I've never actually talked about my experience there, but I can definitely say that it was just really different, and it was really exciting and fun, and it was good to see different people and learn different things. And I learned about my culture, mano mano, which is respect the elders. And here London, students don't respect their elders. They're not taught to respect their elders, and some of them are taught to respect the elders, but just a lot of them, from where I was at the ranking class of where I was, that wasn't respected or obeyed or adhered to. Anyway, so I just wanted to share that with you guys.